Those 3 videos I made will be the last 3 I make in a while just because I'm busy with life. That being said, I'll be happy to briefly describe all 3 of them. Starting with my season prediction video, yes, I predicted the Lions to barely finish in second place and be the 5 seed, but I have them hosting an NFC Championship playoff game at Ford Field, and I have them making the Super Bowl. My only hope for the Lions, just get into the playoffs and get into the Super Bowl. That's all I'm asking for as a casual Lions fan. And now for the Dan Campbell 31 video. I noticed Dan Campbell's played all 31 opponents now, and I wanted to revisit some of the opponents that he hasn't played in a while, like the Bengals, the Eagles, the Giants, the Steelers, etc. That's 72 total games, including regular season and playoff games. Some interesting facts I learned while doing that video. There have been, of the games where the Lions have won the time of possession battle, they are 27-10. And of the games where they don't lose the turnover battle, they are 35-12-1. And of the games where Jared Goff throws 0 or 1 interceptions, they are 38-18-1. And of the games where Amon-Ra St. Brown is the leading Lions receiver in yards, they are 26-13-1. And finally, of the games where the Lions hold the opponent's leading rusher to 89 or fewer yards, they are 32-15. As for the Brad Holmes draft picks videos, I remember when he was first hired that his main promoted skill was finding valuable prospects in all rounds of the draft, and I wanted to see how actually good of a job he did with the 32 draft picks. 2 players I think deserve the title of steal would be Kirby Joseph and Derek Barnes. Both of them have played a high number of snaps, and they've both earned contract extensions, and they should be up there with St. Brown and Sewell in terms of grit and what the Lions are all about. 2 busts, in my opinion, I would say Broderick Martin and Ifeatu Melifonwu, although Iffy did win the NFC North for us on Christmas Eve. Martin has been with us for 2 seasons and he's barely played. And Iffy was injured all the time and had to be converted to safety, and now he plays for the Dolphins. And the biggest draft pick enigma, in my opinion, is Josh Paschal. I hardly ever hear about him, and I have no idea if he's good or bad, and I don't know what the Detroit Lions intend to do with him long term. But all in all, Brad Holmes, like Dan Campbell, has earned the benefit of the doubt. When they hit on draft picks, they really hit on them with a bullseye, but they have not been perfect with draft picks. But I think Brad Holmes has shown he's willing to learn from that in the next drafts after. So, yeah.